iSupport change management features. iSupport's change management functionality ensures that standard methods and procedures are used to handle activities involving services and assets. This functionality is available in iSupport's Service Desk Edition. You can use change features to track tasks as simple as an access request or as complex as a department move. For example, you can use change records for facilities requests, human resource activities such as setting up a new employee, or IT-related requests such as updating a server. Change records can be manually created via the change screen by customers using a MySupport portal and through email processing when a customer submits an email. You can also schedule a single occurrence change or a recurring set of changes to be created at a future date and time. You can display scheduled changes via the calendar and event calendar dashboard components on the desktop and on MySupport portals. iSupport includes many fields by default for tracking change information. Important date fields are included for tracking the scheduled implementation date, actual implementation date, due date, and review date. You can track urgency based on the amount of time a resolution is needed, and impact, usually the number of users affected. You can define these values and map to priority levels. You can configure custom status labels for the change status levels of open, closed, and suspended. Use the standard, normal, and emergency change types to characterize requests. You can create different labels that are applicable to your company. If there are fields you need that are not included in iSupport by default, you can create custom fields. You can define an unlimited number of label-only, text, keyword, hyperlink, date, selection, and date-time fields. You can require custom fields to be completed before a work item is saved and/or closed, use rules to set a custom field value, and display fields based on conditions or categories. You can rearrange the change screen fields and tabs that support representatives use to record change requests via the desktop and in the submit and display screens that customers use on MySupport portals. iSupport includes default layouts that you can customize. You can associate and access incidents, problems, related changes, and purchase requests. Associated incidents and problems can be closed automatically when a change record is closed. Field values can be automatically changed based on specified conditions via change rules. You can use templates to populate fields for common and recurring changes, such as access requests. Use hierarchy templates, which are related under a top-level template, for tasks that have multiple activities such as setting up a new employee. When a hierarchy template is selected for a change, the template structure is copied to the change record. The top-level template is applied to the change, and change records are created for any templates without lower-level templates or dependencies. If a template contains a dependency, a change is not created from it until the dependent changes are closed. You can configure as many related templates as needed, and lower-level templates can be concurrent or dependent. For each template, you can use different assignees, routing options, custom fields, and more. A hierarchy's top-level change can be configured to automatically close when all of the lower-level change tasks have been closed. Changes can be created and templates can be applied automatically via email rules. As with incidents, you can route change records via name, skill, group, and location, all with or without load balancing. Change rules can automatically route change records based on specified conditions. Use change rules to send desktop and email notifications when specified conditions based on change record fields or events are met. For example, you can configure a rule to send a notification when the priority of a change record is modified. You can use or copy and modify iSupport's default notifications, or you can create new custom notifications. You can include data from work items and designate any applicable recipients. You can include a single selection feedback survey with 2 response choice image links in a change notification. The feedback question and response will be included in the feedback field on the change. Configure the question, response choice text, optional images, and submission text in the Change Management Feature Basics screen. You can also send surveys via the Change screen. Use the Surveys tab in the Feature Basics configuration screen to set up a survey. You can include values from the change from which the survey is sent. You can enable display of an alert bar for new assignees to acknowledge changes that have been created or saved from a MySupport portal, routed manually or automatically via a rule, created via email, or created via direct entry with an assignee different from the current support representative. A notification can be sent afterward. Enable acknowledgements via the Work History tab in the Change Management Feature Basics configuration screen. You can use drag and drop designers to create charts and reports of changed data with calculated counts, percentages, sums, averages, and more. iSupport includes reports that you can customize. You can also view and generate SSRS reports, display alerts for configured thresholds, and schedule reports to be delivered via email. That's it for an overview of iSupport's change features. If you have questions, be sure to consult the online help. Our support team is available for a more in-depth walkthrough. Contact them by email at support@isupport.com and by phone at 360-397-1099, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. PST, Monday through Friday, and 8 to 5 p.m. PST, Saturdays and Sundays for critical system failures such as installation errors, inability to log in, or inability to create work items. You can also go to mysupport.isupport.com, iSupport Software's technical support website, to chat with support representatives, submit and view incidents, search the knowledge base, view facts, submit ideas, and participate in the user discussion forum.